Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Congratulations on the movie. So 3 Hangover films in, and Todd Phillips gives you a bigger role in every movie pretty much. Did he say, like, Ken, you're pretty much the lead in this movie?
No, not really, because I remember reading the script, and I heard I would have an expanded part, but didn't know exactly the story until he gave me the script, and I absolutely loved it, and I was just really moved by it because it's the biggest part I've ever had in a movie, and the first movie, I think maybe there for 4 or 5 days in Vegas. That's it. So to spend like 4 or 5 months, shooting Hangover 3 was. It really is just a testament to Todd Phillips and the Hangover franchise, and really, and the audience, and the fans, to kind of giving me an expanded part. I'm just so grateful for that opportunity, and Hangover 3 is the best thing I've ever done.
Does Todd Phillips ever get to the end of a scene and go, Ken, a bit too big, rein it in? Or
he did in the third one. I mean, definitely in the third, because I was on screen more. We had talked about just trying to, at certain moments of the scene where we have to get across information to the audiences about, like, this is where the movie's going plot-wise. Yeah, it was really, that was the challenge of toning down Chow at certain spots, absolutely.
Yeah. And is that something you've had on other films? Because obviously Michael Bay seems to really like putting you in his movies now.
Michael. Yeah, Michael was like, he, like doing Pain and Gain. I mean, that part was kind of built in to let go. It was a small part that I did in Pain and Gain for Michael. And he's great. He just kind of, he's a big Hangover fan, so he really just kind of, he's given me so much love, and it's really due to the Hangover franchise.
Do you enjoy doing the season of TV, going off and doing movies? Is that?
Yeah. The great thing about television, it's constant, and you're working all the time. And I've become a better actor being on Community because the camera's on. You're getting your kind of 10,000 hours of experience to get good at it, and that's what I do love about Community, is because it's really been my training ground. I really haven't had formal, like, camera on air camera training. So it's been amazing.
So if and when Community does end, will you be looking to do more TV?
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy acting, I enjoy performing, and I enjoy both TV and movies. I really do love the combination of that. It really, and I think the more experience I have, just in general, in front of a camera, you get better at your craft, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Is to always be working, Yeah.
I did really want to ask you about Community because it is my flat-out favourite.
Thank you so much.
And I was watching the season 4 special features last night, and you were there holding your puppet, and it really sounded like you thought that was the last episode you were ever filming. Has that been the case at the end of each season, do you think?
Yeah, it's like, I think 3rd, 4th, and we're in the middle of our 5th year. We really, we've always kind of not really sure whether we're coming back or not, but it's at the same time, it's very, I find a lot of peace with that, because when you do a movie, that's like the movie ends, and you move on to other projects. So I think due to my movie experience, definitely helps me deal with that kind of uncertainty every year about it. But I tell you, we've overachieved on that show. Just to go in 5 years, we've gotten syndicated. It's been an amazing run, whatever happens, and it's just truly, I've had some wonderful moments. Even like a couple weeks ago, I just shot a couple scenes that rank right up there with my favorite scenes I've ever had as an actor. It's been that good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so going back to The Hangover, has it, I know this is like trilogy over, done, but people love this character. People love the Wolfpack, and there is that scene at the end that kind of.
Right.
I know that's kind of there as a little in joke from Todd Phillips, but would you like to revisit it at some point?
Oh, absolutely. I would do anything for Todd Phillips and the Hangover franchise. To me, yeah, I would love that. But this is definitely the last Hangover as we know it, in that form, and I think that last scene was kind of almost like a. So I viewed it as more like a curtain call, just saying goodbye to the fans and just thanking them so much. Yeah, I remember filming that. It kind of gives me chills thinking about it, because I remember talking to Craig Mason, who wrote the script. He's amazing, and a dear friend.
That's an amazing name.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah, and it was definitely, I felt like, oh, this is like our curtain call, kind of. It was nice. It was really nice.
And I know Todd Phillips spoke a lot about kind of the reactions to the second film. A lot of people saying it was the same. Did it feel quite liberating going out and having this third film that still felt tonally part of the Hangover trilogy, but was really its own beast as well?
I mean, I love the second movie. I think the second movie, you know, some of the funniest things. And then filming that in Bangkok, that's some of the best vivid memories I've ever had was doing the second movie. And then the third movie, like I said, is just a fitting finale to all the Hangover movies. I'm whether I'm in the movie or not, I'm just a big fan of all three movies, genuinely. So it's why I'm here promoting for the DVD trilogy like in December 2nd, because it's kind of like my kiss goodbye to the franchise that gave me a career, you know. So I'm just, you know, I'm here because I love the franchise and I love the people involved.